Okay, so this is my last video for the class, and I am very, very excited to not film any more videos. Um, Model building definitely challenged me in a lot of different ways. The first time that I attempted model building was really frustrating because I had really bad tweezers and it really irritated me. I think I would say that I get pretty irritated pretty quickly. Not only that, but I felt like I didn't know what I was doing even though I read the instructions over and over again. I gave up on being a perfectionist because I knew my paint coats were going to be uneven in coloration, not discoloration. Um, the second time that I attempted model building, I enjoyed it a lot more because I focused more on having fun rather than getting everything perfect. I think that this activity challenged my patience since I have very little and I had to wait for everything to dry. I didn't realize how time-consuming it was, and that definitely challenged me because I don't have much free time to allocate since I work full-time. When I first participated, I felt frustrated and annoyed, but that was because of the tools that I had. I was also irritated because I had to film myself in different angles, which also frustrated me in terms of communication with my cameraman. Like many projects that I do, I have a vision in my head, and if the results don't match up with my vision, I get really frustrated. I did find it more enjoyable afterwards because I understood what I was supposed to be doing. However, I absolutely hated waiting for the glue and the paint to dry. Sometimes it would take anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours, and that was really frustrating when I had to do something. Um, in terms of insights into leisure for my gender or the opposite gender, I don't think that I gained any insight into leisure for my gender or the opposite gender through this activity. I can see why it's considered a male gender leisure, since many of the models are cars, planes, etc. I could very much see a woman participating in this leisure activity because I know that I like to do a lot of DIY projects, and this is similar because you're building something with your hands. A lot of DIY projects require the same steps such as painting, sanding, gluing, etc. I wouldn't consider this a specific gendered leisure activity, and maybe it's because I see gender as a social construct. I think that I would participate in this activity again because I do enjoy solo projects or leisure activities. I definitely like being alone. I am introverted for sure. I would probably do the activity again in a setting where I have more free leisure time and aren't required to film myself because I did find that really, really frustrating. The added filming made it, like I said, frustrating for me because I had to make sure I was getting visible angles and good footage, which is really, really hard to do sometimes. Also, I would want to start on the easier kits and then work my way up to the harder kits because I feel like I'm jumping the gun and I'm missing some important learning steps along the way. Thank you for watching!